Hello everyone, Padbox here, and today I'm going to show you my modification Armor Stand Editor. What it does? Well, it allows you to modify armor stands in a way simpler way than other alternatives like datapack based editors. So, to use it, first you just place armor stand, then use flint or other configured item, and use right click on it. It will open a hotbar UI, and don't worry, it doesn't modify your inventory in any way, so it's safe to use. So there are a few options you can see. The minecart one, which moves, stick to pose armor stand, inventory as a chest, name tag to rename it, properties as feather as just generic item. It's just well, good enough item to do it for it. To change some properties and copy pasting as slime. And of course the last one to close it, and if you use it you just close the UI. So the first option moves allows you to move them in well any direction you want. You can move them forward or just well forward you are looking on the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. I will just leave it as in the looking direction as it's just the simplest option. So the first one allows you to move it back or into negatives for half of the full value. The next is full blocks or the value, you can change it. Then you can rotate it by right or left clicking, then move it forward and forward just by half. Then there's option to teleport to player from any, well, not any location. That's like limit of 64 blocks, I think. But I think it should be enough for anyone to really not need to move further. Or if you need to, you can just move it in succession. And of course the last option to copy the rotation of player, just by clicking. So if you want to change the amount of you move, you just need to shift and scroll. It will slowly change to, for example, 0.1 or more if you want. It's rather simple, but you can't really scroll too fast because of course it's server side mode, so there are some limitations. But if you scroll too fast it might go back, but it shouldn't be up. If you want to change the if you want to change the rotation, you just shift and scroll the same as before. Yes, for example, I can now rotate on a way higher amount, or if I need to, for example, if you scroll too fast it won't update enough. You can also scroll a little bit like here 2 degrees. Another option is to pose it. You just of course right click and then you have to choose pose head, left arm, body, right arm, left leg, right leg. Then it's option to flip pose and reset pose. Reset pose just resets it to default. Well, not default, just 0, 0, 0. Because by default Minecraft random, well, changed randomly a little. So you can choose head and then every single one of them have the same options. So for example, I can rotate pitch, yav, or roll. As armor stands have three of these angles, I guess. So with roll, for example, I can move it 30 degrees, here 50. Options are the same as before. And let's say roll here. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but of course I can reset it. So for example, I also change the body, and to reset just right click this option. So you can go, well, reset fully. I will reset fully as this one isn't the prettiest, and other options will need to change it further. So the next option is inventory, and as it says, it allows you to just put items on the armor stand. These slots are for armor, this is for right hand, and this is for left hand. And I messed up, of course. These are here. I haven't used this mod for a while. Yeah, so you can just put anything anywhere where you need. And I see some ugly Z fighting, but it's Mojang's problem, not mine. So, next up, of course, you can also lock slots, but it's mostly so other people can't pick it up before Armor Stand Editor, which can happen by accident, of course. It's not like if someone wanted to steal, they can just use a flint. So, and the next option is to rename Armor Stand, and it just gives you an anvil input, and let's say, maybe tell hello, everyone. And of course it will just rename it to hello everyone. which is nice for, I guess, player-made holograms. Which, well, I think data packs also can use, but that's another thing. So, the properties tab. It allows you to change some properties, like make it invisible. I left it disabled. Disable gravity, which I leave on. Show arms, which, well, shows the arms or the armor stand. Hide a base plate, which I think is quite useful as it makes them more usable in a like fight scene if you want to make one. And change the size to small, which I think is kinda useful when you need a small armor stand or like a mascot or something. So the last thing is to copy or load preset. To load preset you just click of course this option, and I have few like hologram, which well has 4 holograms, hello with waves, and walking with just walks. And now it loads as a copy state, and I can just paste it like this. Of course, I can then modify it to make like it's small or show hide arms or enable gravity, disable gravity. So now I can just copy it, leave the editor, place another armor stand, click, enable it here, and paste. Of course, it doesn't paste items if you are in survival. If I change to creative, now I have paste settings and inventory, which pastes both, well, settings and inventory. It's more useful for creative building, but like, I don't think it's much of an annoyment. But originally it always pastes within the inventory, which some people didn't like. So these are the basic options, which allows you to, well, quite customize armor stand quite a lot, which I think is rather useful to decorate your builds or just the world in general. So armor stand also can modify item frames, which of course I forgot to prepare. It would be weird if I didn't. So I just can place and left click, because right click just passes the item. I didn't want to break that, but now I just, yeah. So I just attack, and for example I can put a sword here, make it fixed so people can take it, and invisible, which you can't do in vanilla, and let's say change rotation. And now I have an rotated item frame which can be destroyed in survival without using the editor. And it doesn't fall if you break the block behind it. This nice feature, which thankfully Mojang added. So, it's about everything for this mode. The links for downloads will be of course in the description below, and if you like it, feel free to subscribe and maybe maybe share it if you want, since I want to build this channel. It will be slow, but I think I can do it. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episodes or videos, mods of cases. I kinda plan to do some of mine mods, some of other mods. I will see. I have some other fun ideas for later, but they need little more effort and time to finish. So, thank you for watching. Bye.